LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge, and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Got his man to the left. Running free. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown LSU. Once he got some room, it was over. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Here's the pressure. Finds a man on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more...
He tries to take the top off. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Aggies!
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Sharp. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing it.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Punts it out of the air. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was.
Let's go.
The penalty will be accepted. Now on second down.
Let's do this.
Wants to go up top.
Soon they can.
Behind the line. It's
Soon they can.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. That pass is well.
This guy stinks.
He was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Lets it fly. Makes the catch.
Good, sir. Good catch.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. LSU quick to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so faster after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Going for it all. Can't complete the long
Yes.
gets off the field on fourth down.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down,
Hey,
you're
boy,
throwing
garbage.
forward, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be.
Sayonara, folks. That's all, folks. Why bro get up out of here like that? And it might be the new squad.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field over the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Offense at an empty set. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Wasting no time taking a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
What he paused for? Let's do it over the top. They do it. They do it.
And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Using his legs, it's Durham. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire caused a wreck that had to be a blown aside. The 12th man, Warden, standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Pick off! What a play by this defense. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be threatening.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to buy time. Running through contact. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Hold and fire complete.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Goes to the option. He can't corral the pass. The ball's on the ground. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Fights off the defender. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Got the quick pass. Gets away from one. He's got space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make
he's working, nigga. What is you talking about? Check Snowboard. Check Snowboard.
That's all spring, just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that
Nigga act like I ain't calling the plays.
You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Now the play fake. Looking
Give me
for the
that.
big tight end.
Yeah! What you talking about? My word.
How nice is it to have the
Boy, shit never started talking.
absolutely bananas.
I was waiting on you to say something.
They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Ooh, good throw. Good throw.
What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect play to wrap up the 1st quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Steps away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Trash.
Big time play by the defense.
He garbage.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good
Got his
so far
ass,
this one, shutting this guy down.
He got his ass, no.
You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the 2nd half on defense? That's the
Give me that. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Let the computer do what? What that say right there? User.
And now this offense will be in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
Early. It's cooked. It's Cooks. It's Cooks. It's Cooks. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Go home, boy. Go home, boy. Somebody still early. I do this. I do this, baby. It's not over. It's not over. All right. I'm going to turn it up a notch.
Defense has been outstanding.
People say it's not over.
And the offense continues to deliver, showing off.
He said it's not over. He turned it up a notch.
They have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds.
Let's go! It's like, yeah, I don't think more touchdowns than incompletions.
Position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there.
That's crazy.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking left. Got his man downfield. There he goes. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Why do everybody put him in when they beat State? Let's see, crazy.
To a receiver, they can do that. They can make
He must got like 99 speed.
hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Are you?
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
Come on, come on.
The pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Smith,
One of the things
those.
this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on, baby. Come on now.
And the offense got themselves.
They can't keep on me.
3rd and long, so hard to execute.
I ran that route for
Especially when
him.
the field starts to shrink, but the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On the run, fires downfield.
No way. You kids.
And they got it, and the foot down for the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Bakes the grab on the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to the end zone.
There we go. That boy said it ain't over. That boy said it ain't over.
Coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals. But you
It ain't
can't
over.
do that if you're throwing interceptions.
You got to put him at his music. It ain't over.
By the offense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Craven. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Texas A&M going quickly. Might be calling a hot route. On third down, he drops the throw.
Oh, me. I needed him to catch that inside.
He picks up the first down.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles. He can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
With the catch, it's Moss. There he goes.
Get out of there! Get out of there! Let's go! I plugged my zero.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands.
It ain't over. We gotta put our foot on his neck. It ain't over.
Well, this thing's turning into
it ain't over. He said it ain't over. We gotta put our foot on his neck.
It's not just them. Their defense,
he scored me.
Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of
he scored me.
And their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
Let's put our foot on his neck. Put our foot on his neck. Let's put our foot on his neck. Come here. He's still scoring me, y'all.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier.
Come here.
Sets up the screen.
Oh, that's not Caden doing. We're not scared of him. That's not doing.
The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside.
He trying to press it up.
That one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play.
They knew him not in the game. We're not scared.
After that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Give to the running back.
Okay, no problem.
Like a shot, and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Put that Dunkerville boy back in there.
First half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone.
Ooh, good catch.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you should have been playing like that in the first quarter, bro.
Defense, it's their first of the half.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen. Anything can change after you score like that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will
He ain't
start
coming
at the
back.
25. So let's see how they play.
Run this Aggie offense.
30 seconds of the first half.
I heard you. Snap.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Under fire.
He's on fire, cool.
He turns it loose to the left. Pulls it in down the
See, well.
sideline. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big.
Unleashes one deep.
Oh, they hold. I couldn't even go up for the ball, bro. They can't hold me like that ever again. Ever again.
Really good, and you can trust him. They trust him in this offense.
Oh, fuck. The pass rush.
Pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback may change this route.
That's touchdown. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Wide open. Are you in cover two, sir? Good Lord. I didn't know they put me in the lobby with a scrub. It ain't over, y'all. Just watch.
Going into halftime.
And puts through the extra point.
Hey, man.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half.
Hey, freshness. Mr. Fresh.
From inside his 5.
Give me them legs, boy.
Good job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this
You running the screen pass, looking down the field, too. You ain't got no time for all that, playboy.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense,
You ain't got no time for all that, playboy.
Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point,
Stuff
trailing
good.
as much as you are. Throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Very little running room, if any, and he just has it.
It ain't over, y'all. Just watch. If you believe, then you can achieve.
It's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
Ooh, he hold me. I was coming to get this.
Getting a hand on that pass.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback.
I knew he probably had the speed advantage.
Nice
jumping over the top, bro.
Scrambling, working to his right, but
It's a wheel
he
route.
wasn't completing that
Wheel off
pass with
corner.
that pressure.
Seen that corner. Seen it. Triple coverage and you still threw it, bro.
This offense hasn't been able to
No risky, no biscuit, huh?
here in the third quarter. You're seeing the defense.
Hey, you done had your ball like 4 more minutes than me, bro. No touchdowns for some food.
Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That
Another
time on the
corner route,
receiver
bro.
knocking it loose.
Going deep.
Deep.
Oh, it's picked.
Come on, bro. Just quit, bro.
That's not the way to start a drive.
Quit, bro.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on
This
the
is a bad matchup for you, bro. Hey, man, shout out to my opponent, man. It wouldn't be possible without people like him. Hey, man, somebody come in the team, they want me to run with or something, man. Like, you know. Nobody cares. I just want to see me keep winning. Ooh.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Hey, they just gonna keep matching me up with LSU. Aggies finna get smacked is crazy. We undefeated right now, bro. Hey, man, we got a hater in the chat. We got a hater in the chat. Let's get it.
Motion from the
He ain't playing no games.
Quick pass. The defense loose there, and it was unfortunate. They lost yardage.
Hey, man, we need the haters too, man. You know, we saw love over here,
sure
man.
if that was the best
Shout out
place
to the haters.
call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early.
Let's go.
And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Come on, man, pick that.
I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I'm talking about, bro, I feel just like me. Like I'm looking at my twin right now.
Wants to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. They get
oh, they gotta let me see that. Come on, bro.
And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left. I gotta stick.
We gotta do this for Texas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Understand me.
Protect him a lot better moving forward.
Come on. If he ain't slide, that was gonna be ugly.
That's the dangerous.
He ain't slide, that was gonna be ugly, bro.
Let me show you right away, or someone's out of a gap.
Yeah. Let's go.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Let's get
It
it.
didn't take long for the defense to get help on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Let's go.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
We're gonna give him time.
Scanning the field, it's
Probably
Nussmeyer.
a good idea.
Now
Yeah,
adjusting.
Steve.
Trying to make magic. Breaks into the open.
Come on, bro. That wasn't a slide, bro. That was kind of late. He didn't get no more time.
The Tigers come to the line on third and
They
short.
do
Hoping to
for
keep
sure.
the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
There we go.
Really could have used that catch.
Defense.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Ah, come on. Bro, they backed him off.
He'll try to throw.
He didn't take advantage. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Fuck happened?
Rises to the occasion.
Hey, you come out early in the
Hey,
game.
buddy got
trying to send a
lost.
message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these.
No, he cheated. He cheated. We might have scored.
Don't let it be a
No, we
detriment
don't.
moving
Shoot.
forward. If you want to stay
Oh,
aggressive,
shit.
be
He not
that
up.
way
He
throughout
gone.
the course of the game.
Throw it away.
Nothing open down.
I see what he running.
Just toss it away.
Good decision by the
I see what
QB.
he running.
Outside the pocket, you're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away.
See what he running. I'm little. Damn, I ain't talking about it.
Wants to fire on second down. Using his legs to buy some time.
Oh, I can't get shit.
Anyone open here and he'll lift
He don't even know he was something, man.
third down. This crowd going to try to
Damn, they let me get my fucking play card off, bro. That shit crazy.
third and long, and he'll try to throw for
They
it.
let me get it off.
Fires to the
Hey,
wide out. Complete
let's go.
to the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the
I'm like Pat Mahomes back here, bro.
Texas A&M.
Watch me work. They trying to
Listen,
hold
the
me.
defense knew coming
Can't
into
even
this
tweet to it. They trying to hold me.
target him early and often.
Ugh.
Take a shot.
Oh, they hold me! Man, that nigga ran so far inside. It's cool, though. Hey, don't lose faith in me. Don't lose faith in me. I play defense. I play defense. Don't lose faith in me. We're gonna figure this out. He got butt naked legs on.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeyer. The short hands, it's Anderson. Turning it on. And he was loose and out of the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Damn, bro. I can't believe I threw the kick like this, bro.
So dangerous offense once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Oh.
And he scurries out of
I
bounds.
had the opportunity to put hands on, bro.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse.
Damn, this turnout finna be rough.
He can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all.
Oh, not so early. Damn.
He goes down after the short return.
Fuck. Hey, bro. What, he got clamps on me right now?
Off the play fake on first down. He lets one fly.
Fuck, we getting torched.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown.
Jeez.
And once he found
We
open
getting
space,
torched,
the man
baby.
might as well start playing.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by
You
who makes
lying.
the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Hey, he's like one more. I gotta pass the stick. It's crazy.
Looking for blockers.
Bro, look at how they for me, bro. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Wrap up the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Goddamn. My bad.
So first down here is
That drink of water turned to a refreshing drink of water. Yeah, I can't even do my heart rest. It's crazy.
For a man, it's Reed. The sure hands, it's Bussy.
First down, let's get it.
Has its work cut out to get this dude on
You got to ride it just to get a first down, bro. You in trouble. Here we go. Our turn. Our turn. Our turn. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Yeah, I know what time it is, bro.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at
We go.
running back that can play wide receiver? You can design
They
ways
get
to
it.
get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes
Let's
those are easier
go.
throws for quarterbacks, and these running backs, they're just naturally so good.
Yeah. Where are they rah at now?
Creativity, their ability
How they
to make
rah?
people miss, and this guy showed you right there.
Cheering on the LSU Tigers, man. We from Texas, bro.
And he takes this from
It's a Texas time.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Unless I'm playing with
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
Let's go.
A quick strike touchdown
Eat
on
it.
top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to
Come
do it
here.
again. And the quarterback
Yeah.
goes down at the 11-yard line.
Now we got to think about their blitz. They're going to show you.
Get in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone.
Think
Where they can
about their
find all these
blitz, no?
holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
He predicting the score going to be 35-13. He must not know who I am. He must not know who I am.
Stumbled to the ground.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job.
He don't even think I'm going to score the
So
touchdown.
whether you're running a
That's
go
crazy.
or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some.
Here we go, fourth down.
Well, the defense
Need
finally
that.
has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time.
I wonder why I said tight end, bro.
Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. LSU getting set on
I need to stop saying through here. I'm sorry, one thing, you know. That's good.
looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's going to
Ah, he too fast. Oh. If you got speed, you got something to kill you, though.
They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride,
Let's
where I
get
don't
it.
have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so
Get
easy.
it.
The
That's
connection
his
between
battery.
quarterback, wide receiver. You
Battery
can
on the
tell
control,
this
dude.
is a
He
good
straight.
one, and that's
He
why they got
straight.
6 on that play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. No reason to be in a big rush.
Nah, for real, speed kills, bro. We had to learn that the hard way.
Top on first down. Got a man. It's Craver.
That's on him for
Really
speed.
good job making a play.
You got some of that,
getting it
too.
out to the 24 and moving those chains.
You got some of that,
Defense needs
too.
to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route.
Come on, come on, come on,
all
come on.
the way
Lead
across
this.
the field. The DB just can't
Somebody finna
stay
come
with
over.
him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big
Oh, come on. He hit my nigga.
Get rid of it before he wanted to.
Ball in the air, bro. That's crazy.
Dealing with a second
They can't
and
keep
long.
doing me like this.
Couldn't connect on first down.
Oh,
Now back to
them
the
boy
air.
fast,
And
boy.
they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh, he can't throw, bro.
Bring up fourth down.
It's so nice.
That's
when you know
insane.
You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Using his feet to buy time. Makes the catch, it's Anderson. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Go check my records, baby.
Really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire.
Come on, bro.
To grab it off the balance. Oh, he's got some space.
That shit crazy, bro. That's a fucking pig.
Right him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
It's a pig sleeps, bro.
7, it's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down.
Give me that. Fuck is you talking about,
Way stops the drive.
nigga?
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Fucked up right now.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one.
Come on, bro, stay in bounds.
Make his way out of bounds after a solid pickup.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against...
Stay in fucking bounds, bro. He's straight.
The ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be out in front of the receiver, and they execute it.
Stay in bounds. Oh! Boy, they both man, boy.
Physical matchup there. Third down coming.
I'll tell you
what. Why is that ball?
I love my quarterback to make that RPO read, throw it to the right really quickly, but just got
damn, they won't let me make my fucking adjustments, bro.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Let's go.
That's caught.
Let's go. We out. 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 Nigga, let's go. Yo! They hated it on us. They didn't believe. But guess what? Guess what? He said 35-13 was going to be the final score. You wrong, brother. We got 14 already. Fuck is you talking about?
All the excitement and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comebacks and
let's get it. It's crazy because you know who I am. You know who I am.
Come out to the 25. No,
all right, come on.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Steps away to find some room. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And back to the air on second down. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
He sucked. Look, and you picked him. This is your pick. This is your pick. This is your pick to beat me.
The defense absolutely had to have.
He trash. He didn't even know how to throw that whole back shoulder, bro. He was trying to throw that whole back shoulder and he failed, bro. Let me show him how to do it. Let me show him how to do it. Damn, I be doing too much. Damn, I be doing too much, bro. I should have just ran my offense. He's straight, though. He's straight.
Yeah, that didn't look good.
He's straight.
The offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that plane, you can get past that level. It might be to the house. It might be to the crib.
That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Let's go. Let's go, bro. We can't lose this. I done talked too much shit today.
They can get great matchups, and I can get the
can't lose this. Come on! Fuck right with him. But you ain't gonna have that much time. Fuck right with him. Fuck right with him.
Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out.
Damn!
Found a seam. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line.
That's amazing.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. LSU lining up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. They'll run play action.
Oh, we can't stop him. That's crazy.
And they add 6 more to the trip to the house.
I sold, bro. I got too hyped.
On offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. And the defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To throw, it's Reed. Throws for the tight end.
Come on, bro. He got no accuracy, bro.
3 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play in the half. He wants to change this route.
Damn, bro. Look at this shit. Can't do this same highlight 10 times.
He's going to have to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will. I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic.
So when I slide, bro, come on, bro. They supposed to make that nigga run by when I put score, bro. Fuck was it?
First down. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. To the air on first down.
Oh.
He throws one to the left.
I ain't even see him, bro. Through the leg, too. Like, come on, bro. Team connection, trash.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Let's go.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit.
It's not gonna be easy.
Quick strike offense.
He's gonna get this done.
Scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out.
I can't let him score 30.
Last drive, quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Welcome 1 to 30. More schools.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Snags a quick pass on the left.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Flips it out in the flat. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Dumbass play call.
It's Anderson. They stop
I'm talking that stupid.
and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Bro, he fucked the bait. Damn, listen to him. Who the fuck is he?
The Aggies have put themselves in
He took the bait. That shit crazy.
Quick release by the QB.
That motherfucker beat inside. I go outside. He's still there. Like, how the fuck that shit work,
So
bro?
an example of a tight end doing a little less work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards over there.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Grab near the marker. It's Bussey.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
That's reeled in. It's Bussey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. To the air, it's Reed. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Let's go.
The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His
I know what the fuck going on.
Game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have.
Can't let him start 30.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick
Start
it away
30, he
again.
win.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble.
Ooh, I thought that was a
Missed
fumble.
opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Come on. I seen that shit coming.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of
It
scrimmage.
was time for a fucking bubble screen.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
I play defense.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play.
This is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do.
Floating away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself.
Damn.
They'll make the stop
about
3 yards short of the 1st down.
Come on.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Let's go!
Give up the football on downs.
I like the idea to go for it.
I'm the truth.
Down. You're basically at midfield. And
that motherfucker alive. Fuck is you talking about?
You got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before.
Fuck is you talking about? Where the Smith guy? Where the Smith guy that was planning on my demise, man? Oh shit. Man, nobody gonna block him, man.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap.
Going for it. Fuck, I can't go for it.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. There he goes. And he scoots his way.
Let's go!
To avoid the hit.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st down.
Where that smooth guy at, man?
Lineman out, so late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
The give to the tailback. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Let's go.
This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to
Let's go.
Here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball.
Milking that clock.
Get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock.
I said if he score 30, he win. If he don't, we good.
Coming up on this red zone opportunity. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
This is crazy, bro.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
And they've trusted.
You know what time it is.
And he's gonna
I don't lose, bro.
Plays throughout the day. This is now.
What is he talking about? I don't lose. And why he not trying to stop the clock, bro?
If that's any
That motherfucker really not gonna try to stop the clock, bro.
This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late.
I wanted to fuck. Bro, why did he go in the end zone, bro? Damn, I want to miss the clock a little bit more. It's cool, though. Fuck, I know he's finna try to bomb this other number 6. Watch him he throw it to. It's gonna be number 6.
Late in the game, I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Nah. We trying to put folk in the game. Keep it stopped, bro. We done shut them out in the second half. 21-0. 21-0 in the second half. Well, let's do it. Let's do it.
The drive starts from their
Boys thought we was good. Boys in the chat talking about the final score was gonna be this and that. What it turned out to be? What it turned out to be, bro? What it turned out to be, bro? What it turned out? How it turned out? Nigga. What's wrong with these niggas, man?
Snowball effect, everything going there.
Boys is chumps. Thought they was trying to come beat me. Boys is chumps.
After a mistake on both
Chumps.
That interception, David, compounds.
Straight chumps, bro. Straight chumps, bro. Straight chumps, bro. Bro thought he was finna give him a dub.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Makes the grab. It's Craven.
We love you. And we good, bro. GG's.
They'll run it from the gun.
We good. GG's. Hey, should I try and score? I think I should try and score. Entertain the chat one time. Appreciate y'all for going through the video with me, man. Boys really thought this man had a chance against me, bro. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Back shoulder. Oh! Hey, he almost peeked it. He almost peeked it, bro. And he's still going for this. I'm finna fuck him up. He thinks to go real.
Wants to go up top. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete.
He peeked it. Oh well. Oh, a good game, man. Hey, Neil got the job done, baby.
It was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching.
Where they at, though? What the fuck they was saying I was gonna lose, man? Where he at, man? He said I was gonna lose. I don't hear from him now.
With respect to the college football playoff, this win.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna give him a credit, man. You said they was gonna score 35. How that work? Take a look at the stats. 21-0 in the second half, baby. You know what we do. 3 picks is crazy. How many out there? 3 picks is crazy.
And you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College
Boys,
Football.
get down out there, man. Yeah, man, on to the next one, man. I think I'm basking victory too much. You good over there, man? I'm just trying to make sure. I'm just trying to make sure. Trying to make sure you good over there, bro. Hey, D, you good over there, man? Ah, he can't hear me. That's cool.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse.
Ain't no way he came out here with South Carolina.
Texas A&M set to kick off their christen this game. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Right, great little run there. Listen.
I don't know how to mute my opponent. My buddy Mike is terrible. Hey, can y'all still hear me in the chat? Hope so.
It's phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his shoot going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
A pickup of 5, marching at the 36-yard line.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse,
come on now.
Done to try to
come on now.
On stage like this.
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you thought. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about it.
He still do it.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
Wants to go up top on first down. Buys a little time.
Damn, I couldn't throw that hole.
Way behind
I held that hole too long.
scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
That's crazy.
Well, that's not how you want to start a
Oh, you
drive.
surprised
The very
everybody's
first play,
closed
you give
the
up
L.
a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And there's going to be a loss on that play.
Bro, I been took my finger off the stick. Why was he still moving, bro? Let me see that replay, bro. That's some hoes. What the fuck was it? Look at this. Like, why would you do all of that and you on the sidelines, bro? That's just crazy. That replay is absurd, bro.
Looking downfield.
Bro, it's a 4th round pick at best.
Moving out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field.
First down.
Wide open. He makes the catch.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions. Tell him where to go.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming.
Wow, bro. The kicking in this game is crazy.
Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. A lot of field in front of them.
All them fucking abilities and feats.
Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end. It's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
Every defense in the country talks
Oh,
about
the
getting
field goal, bro.
predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Dropping back, it's Reed. Gonna take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. They'll mark him down right there, but
I can't let a nigga beat me this offense.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be.
But he can't even complete a pass, bro. Like, if I let these guys hang in here with me.
Completely uncovered.
Powered football with
If I let this guy hang in here, bro. He can't get a fucking completion, bro. Like, beef in you, bro.
Crank the tempo. Gonna run it.
Dang.
They get him in the back.
No fucking play some defense, bro.
On the play.
And on that play on the RPO,
My
they had
bad,
the look
one
they
time.
wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Gotta get in my bag one time.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the Raptors are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. So many traditions at this school.
Be, lose,
they
impossible.
support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
All they do is put me in the lobby with scrubs, bro.
He'll bring it back from inside.
Scrub after scrub. Look at him. On the kicker, bro.
Running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Smith.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Back to throw. It's Sellers.
Not so much,
Completion
though.
on third down.
You got front there, bro.
Great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're
Going
expecting
for it.
quick
That's
throw.
crazy.
Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to
Give
break
me
on
the
the ball
dub.
and force the incompletion.
Giving me the
So the
dub.
offense is going to go for
And my team gonna do what he's supposed to do right here.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He ain't gonna do what he's supposed to do. You was supposed to run it. That was an easy conversion if you run the ball.
First half being that aggressive.
My God, bro. What are you
That's a
doing?
different world. Like, we live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often.
Oh, you're
I don't see the
cooked.
point going for it on
You're
that one
cooked.
early in the game, and that's
You're cooked. You're cooked.
Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
Boy is 1 for 10.
With unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
That was better against me. These girls be going 1 for 10. Look at this. Get them out of here. The quality was very good. I'm satisfied with this game this year. Let's get it, man. Y'all want to see me lose? I'm number 1 already. We got how many games left and I'm ranked number 1, man? Hang with me, man. Going this, man. You gotta catch up with Mel, though. Let me show y'all how to work, man. My friends list looking good this year. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at this. I catch up with Mel, though. And Jersey. And Lethal KD. The boys putting in work. Let's go.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, we got SMU. This is chicken. Why they keep giving me 2 3s? I'm gonna have to search for it too, man. Yeah, this chicken. SMU is chicken.
Texas A&M about to boot it away.
Definitely chicken. I'm on the road. Pony Express stop skill.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Put him on his back pocket.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Bring in the heat.
Come on, you gotta get turned around, bro. 25. What was that, brother?
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Brother.
It's obviously huge to make the catch, but give that receiver credit. Nice spatial awareness.
Oh, he
Knowing
did
where he
that
is on the field
too.
to make sure that he's
Keep
in bounds
running.
when he secures the catch.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Nowhere close on that one.
Jeez.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Ooh, they hold me. That was a hit stick. Boy, that second defender was supposed to take his lights off. I'm gonna turn his lights off. Look at this. Bro, I was a little off.
Everything's breaking down, but
Yeah, look at it again. I was
also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got a man. It's Harden. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. For go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his 1st target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And the Mustangs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle them.
And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
I ain't never seen that one, bro.
He was on the field, entire body past the line of scrimmage, illegal forward pass, and they will back them up. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. It's dropped.
In the double coverage is crazy.
The decision to go
now watch this work. I ain't losing at home ever.
Being aggressive on 4th down, but
I mean ever.
now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game.
Ooh, that hole. I should have put number 2 is by himself.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Making the good switch.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
I don't think he's going to be ready for this stuff.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for
nope.
it. Fires to the right.
Ooh.
A strike downfield.
And for DBs out there trying to stop
definitely looking for a deep pass.
Man coverage, being physical is
so he got crossing his face. He was like,
hands
fuck.
On the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
I am a surgeon, boy. I am a surgeon. Doing work. Doing work.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the
damn, listen, you ain't even right. The top 10 team in the country. We got stumped these boys. ETA, let's do it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air, it's Jennings. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
I don't know why my niggas gonna do it like this, bro.
Trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons. They've got
going on?
the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
Unloads to the wide
give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And
let's go.
After a good return on the interception.
Like he got blew up by the tight end, though.
That was a good field.
That tight end put him on his back pockets.
He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field.
This would be easy.
Triangle. See the defender had better positioning than
triangle.
His receiver did.
I told y'all, triangle. I'm a surgeon. It's getting surgical. It's getting surgical.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is
so
good at making defenders.
He couldn't even block it, bro. I'm gonna go.
Pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
We got leeway now for the bring the fucking lead.
Sacked at the 7.
What's the worst that can happen?
They wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
So I was trying to get active with the D-tank, bro.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
Get him down.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now remember, they were stopped try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Wide open downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air, it's Jennings. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brinson. Breaks into the open. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it.
And the defense did a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Be in the fucking hole.
Last when they need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella. I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. And the Mustangs have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Harden. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They're going back to the ground. Powers through the defender. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Buys a little extra time. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now.
Yeah,
he did not like that interception he threw the last time out.
I'm old.
You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick strike complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Your quarterback in the red zone to be efficient, to be smart, not to give up points, and man, he makes a big mistake. They capitalize on defense.
Nowhere to go, the ball's loose. Defense grabs the football.
No, that shit crazy.
He's at the 50. Past the 30.
Back-to-back turnovers, crazy.
Touchdown Mustangs. The defense putting points on the board.
And that's the kind of play that can win you the game. You're on defense. It looks like the opponent's just going to run it in for an easy touchdown. But you create the takeaway. You scoop and score. It's a game-changing play. It's a momentum-changing play. And you can see on the sideline right now, they are completely galvanized by that defensive score.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up to go for two. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. And now the ball is not
Another one, bro. That shit crazy.
Disaster on that return, but they jump on it, and they'll maintain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
Turning it on. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Find some fresh air. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Texas A&M looking to convert on 4th here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bussey. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Rams him with the stiff arm. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
The offense will quickly use the timeout.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Makes the grab. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead
you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but
Lost one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did.
He's going to fire deep. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He stopped at the 19-yard line. A big play there to get the pick and take it back inside the 20. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Quickly complete. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
The 12th man, more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That route is a man beater, and the quarterback knew exactly where to go with it. He got the look he wanted, put it out in front of the receiver, let him do the rest, yards after the catch, setting up 1st and goal.
Scrambling away. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll line up to go for 2. He wants to throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Scooped up by the kicking team. Touchdown, Mustangs! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
Looking for a deep man. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play. He just couldn't secure the catch.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. He'll take another shot here. Pulls it in on the right. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggie!
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe...
There he goes! Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's hard. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Quarterback extends the play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Jennings. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Let's go!
Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Aggie. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, back the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Makes the catch. It's Brenson. At the 35, he's open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Push down for the tackle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Pulls it in, it's Brinson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. Lost to throw again. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. It's complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
A big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out.
Touchdown, SMU! And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity.
It's in his stride inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. the SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Quarterback moving. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off.
Let's go.
Come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Really good job by this defense. 3rd down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground. Stop playing pass. Come up and get him on the ground. Big.
How did they get through there?
And the defense able to drag him down, but not
that was a
before. They'll
P.
recycle that down marker. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why...
Oh, give me that. He hurt.
Off for the 4th time today. Picked up a few extra on that return.
He go.
What a play by this
He seemed to be
defense to
going.
get the football.
He got hurt. Put our foot on
He
him.
wants to start this drive with
Put
a
our foot on.
pass.
Ooh.
And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the
Maybe
great
I should just run
defensive
this
pressure
beach.
there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Nah, it's a video
Him
game.
and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Reed.
It's a video game, bro.
Pressure and some room to work. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time.
That's house call. House call. House call. Let's go. Put him out of his misery.
And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield on 1st down. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped
Oh,
with
that
21
game is
seconds
getting an
left.
exception.
And it's on third downs like this.
Probably
If you
gotta
want to
leave it, gonna
attack the
get it.
middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for
Bro,
the
we
big
done knocked
fella,
him out
and
the
they're able to lock
game. Knock that
Here
on
comes the offense on
Kevin.
second down.
Damn, Kill.
Back to pass. It's Van Dyke. Buys a little time with his feet.
Dude, give me that. Come on.
Just had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He wants a big play here late. Touchdown.
He called it.
They went for the big
Yo,
play.
good
Boy, did it
catch.
ever pay off.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He
Nah,
might have had an
GG's for sure.
opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on first down. Now improvising. Throwing on the run. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes zero. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
Thank you.
Hold on. I might have a game. I might have a game against this another streamer. Hold up. Hold up. Let me hop on Twitch. Oh, you playing Pokemon? It's not. It's they do for this month. Well, that's gonna be it, man. We call it a night. We 7-0, man. Let's go.